people are not suffering from just one of these, you could find many people who are suffering from all of these.
Amen.
And two of our case managers here at St. Mary's Center is going to combine two of the aspects to give you an idea of what that might look like. Please allow me to bring up Danielle James up to the
I validate the findings of the report as accurate. It carries the weight of justice by incorporating our many voices. Cornel West says, "You must let suffering speak if you want to hear the truth." Those who suffer are speaking, and I hear their truth in this study. The MAP project has the potential to lift up spirits and promote dignity, to push past the lack of resources and the pressure of determining value by wealth. It will help people connect with others despite their fear, pain, and hardship, and through their fear, pain, and hardship.
Look out, boy.
Lack of resources and social isolation are the aspects we are here to talk about, and the vicious cycle that connects them.
Sit, young man.
The experience of participating in this study blew my mind and my heart. While the findings are informing a new way of understanding poverty and the world, I believe this study in and of itself, how it was designed, facilitated, how it's being shared, is an act of combating social isolation.
Yeah.
By connecting not only the participants and the activists and the academics within a region, but it's connecting the regions to each other.
Yeah, right.
And they were doing this by creating a sense of connectivity and purpose to and for one another. During this process, we became resources for each other. This study was powerful because in bringing people together and letting us leverage each other's knowledge and each other's experiences and each other's humanity, we are demonstrating what fighting poverty can actually look like.
Right on. That's my girl.
I really resonate with that idea of bringing us together, because there is a myth that says if you are poor, it's because something is wrong with you. When we internalize this myth, when we believe it, it can cause people to be too afraid to seek help. This further limits the resources they have. And this is the vicious cycle built off of a history of stigma, lies, and harmful thinking.
All right. Come on, Jay.
Right? And on that note, every day people gather at St. Mary's Center to be in company with each other and to access those resources.
Amen.
Every day, every single one of us, not just the case managers, not just the clients, together as a community, we are gathering to connect with each other, and we are also trying to build that bridge to bring resources to those who need it and those who want it. We don't just stop at needing. It's what do we want, and that's kind of what makes this place so powerful.
I am honored, and I love to be of service as a case manager to formerly homeless individuals. I will talk about one client who is an example of many. I will call him Mr. Harris. He was able to find housing, but it was far away from his original community. Distance made it difficult for me to see him, and he rarely reached out. When I did finally do a home visit, I found him living in unsafe and unsanitary situations. The room was filled with bottles of urine, and debris was everywhere, and I felt really sad that I had not been there for him sooner. He was not being taken care of by his new community, who was supposed to be watching out for him.
Yeah.
And he was isolated and not reaching out for help. Years of trauma had led him to believe that isolation was his best option.
Amen.
Housing is the beginning of the cure. It is the foundation for healing from the trauma of poverty. Healing social isolation, however, requires extending ourselves as support. Through our work to find him a better situation, he has opened up to me and more and been more comfortable with requesting services from St. Mary's Center. Social isolation is definitely an aspect of poverty. And luckily I'm able to be there for the people I work with. But there are so many others who have meager resources who cannot reach out.
And I work in the representative payee department, and the majority of our clients live off of $931 a month, which my role is more than just making sure their rent is paid. My role is identifying, working with Aurelia and the case managers and the client to identify resources that are appropriate and affordable for our clients. So once again, we're not just addressing the need, but we'd like to consider what is wanted in anyone's situation, right? So too often, however, the reality is that we have to choose and prioritize the needs, right? So is it medicine? Is it rent? Is it transportation? How about food? You know, all these things that we have to kind of juggle, that's the word. So one client that we've been working really closely with, I'll call her Miss Daffodil because she is a sunshine for everybody. Everybody she meets, she brings the joy and the sunshine. And her income is $850. And that's due to a withholding Social Security will not allow us to appeal. So she lives on $850 a month, while her rent was $800 a month. That leaves her with $50 to try and make it to the doctors, make it to the store, right? To get her medicine. She has to think about how is she going to pay for this medicine. Oh, and then there's also how is she going to access food. There are places that have food distribution, but you have to get there and back. So in order for her to live her life at 80 years old, there are some pretty big challenges with regards to resources that she has to consider. And our job is to help her identify housing that she can afford, which we have, that's safe, that's 30% of her income, and while it's still you gotta weigh it out, you gotta juggle it and make sure. Our work with her continues, and now she can buzz around Oakland with a Clipper card, because she can afford it, and she can take care of all the areas she needs to take care of.
Dan, you're talking about ending poverty, and I really like this study because it helps in what I hope is ending poverty as well. What it does is it contextualizes it under subjugation, and it offers hope and dignity to our impoverished brothers and sisters and those on the spectrum by doing this, because it attacks the myth that our value is determined by our wealth by pointing out subjugation, by saying power was taken as opposed to you never had power. This means that we can take back our power.